Yeah, guys, good to be here. All right, she go have my beard shaved after this video. Right now, we're gonna look at how to, you know, sample your live electric guitar in Mimic using Reason. All right, now this is one thing I found very, very interesting in my journey as a music producer, and I've always wanted to be able to play on my keyboard and then hear something like a live guitarist playing, like all those kind of effects you have someone playing, for example the slow, just the emotions behind it that you really can't find on the keyboard. But however, I wanted a situation where when I play something from the keyboard, it would sound almost like, if you're not watching me or not, you don't see me playing at that time, you would think, oh, this is a guitar playing. All right. So when Reason 12 came out, so I was ahead of Nick, and I tried it out on a song, and and it wowed me. So I'm like, why don't I share these with the millions of YouTubers out there who really want to use this as a way to also solve their problem? Now, you have a number of reasons why you would want to sample. All right. For example, you really love the sound of the guitar somewhere. You could just pick up any kind of sound from a guitar, and with this approach you can sample it in your project, and trust me, you always thank me later for doing this. Now let's go straight ahead to Reason 12, where we have Mimic already set up, and see how it is done. Right, guys, now this is your project environment where you have a new project, and now you can just go to your instrument, pick up Mimic. All right, this is Mimic right here, and then you drop, of course, right down here. Now you're going to load this Mimic with whatsoever guitar that you love. By the way, I have a song that a friend of my guitarist, who by the way has left the city for a while now, I love the way he played on that song. I love the guitar, I love the sound. So I'm going to be using that very guitar he recorded for me on this sampling tutorial. Right, let's watch it. What you want is to search for what you really need to use in your project. For example, this is Mimic. Now you come down here where you have the browse sample, your browse sample. Okay, so you can search for, go into my system somewhere on this disk. You're practically looking for that sound, okay, that guitar that you love. For example, this very one here, you have the ability of sampling it. All right, okay, now that's what you want, so you just take, drag and drop. Okay, drop straight ahead, you drop it straight on your Mimic. Now that's it. Now it's in Mimic. You could find a way to stop. You really don't want to hear that. What you want now is the guitar that you have dropped in Mimic. You want to sample a part of it so you could use in your own project. You can play all through, so you can find that unique part, that exact part that you want, that thing that that trips you about this. So how do you achieve this? You can sweep through. To get what you want. All right, you can sweep through, like from very beginning. Oh, it could be this part. What do I want? Go ahead. So we can pick that note. That's a note. Was that what we want? So we can search further if that's not the note we want. Okay, I think I love this note here. So let's pick it from here. You can hear that? So we're going to be picking these notes. So you're going to have that like coming all through. So let's see where we're going to end that. So to close up on that, don't forget we also have the bottom part, and when you move it up, shrink it. All right. So this is very important. This is very important. What you do, you come to the end part here where you have the red, so you can pull it closer, so we can close up, close in on what we want. Now to get a definite start and stop point, let's open up more. Now, like I said, you click and scroll down. That way, fine. So let's move it and see how to get a definite point. Let's bring the red, the closer part. We just need a note. That's 2 of notes. We want just a note. So until you're able to get the exact closing point. Okay. Let's move back a little. I think that's fine, right? So you see, now we have this. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to go to pitch, slides, and the likes. Just leave them. But one very important thing I want you to take note of is in Mimic, you have to come somewhere here to do a bit of setting. We have this stretch here. I would advise, from the way I have used it and I enjoyed it, just come say, instead of tape, you say advance, click on advance. Now it's going to preserve transients for you. And then you have a couple of things to check here. But however, you'll find like this with the advance, and except you want to just fiddle around with some other things to see what gives you a uniqueness for what you want. But for this, I think you're good like this. Now, if you come on the piano keyboard, okay, let's go to the piano keyboard. Now you can play through and enjoy the sound from that very guitar on your keyboard, but this time around you just sampled somebody who played a true guitar. So when you are playing, it's you're giving the true feel of how that guitar sounded. But all through your project, you can have, for example. You're basically just playing around with that sound, that unique sound you want. Now, this is one way to do it with a live electric guitar, but you can try with every other instrument you want. So that way, in your Reason, you have that tone that is uniquely yours. Of course, it's your own thing, your customized tone, just by sampling with Mimic. All right, guys, I want to believe that you found something useful in this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share your own Mimic story. And then let's keep making music. Remember, you'll be extraordinary. So I should go and shave now. What do you think, guys?